Lee.
Welcome back. Time to find out what we got wrong and what we missed from TV's Andy Levy over in the RedEye News Deck. Hey, Andy.
Hey, Tom, how are you?
Good.
You guys done talking about Jews?
Yeah. We having a spirited debate. You heard that?
I heard it. I hear everything here at the RedEye News Deck.
Okay.
Yeah. Donald Trump stuff. Eric, you said Trump is outrageously entertaining.
Yeah, that's not a compliment.
Oh, okay. I am with Anthony, though. I'm over the entertainment factor. Now he's just a guy who goes around saying stupid things every day.
Well, I can hear you, Andy. I can hear you. I'm still in the studio.
I didn't know he was still with us.
You're in my ear.
I have literally had this nightmare the last 4 nights. Wow. This is unbelievable.
By the way,
wow.
Whoever's doing your hair is now doing a good job, I want to say. Although the tie is very 1994.
Thank you so much.
Liz, No, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, sir.
No, I was going to say, I was going to go with the gold or the red, but I thought I'd go back to the pink because I'm here in Las Vegas.
Right. You look like you're an understudy for Siegfried and Roy.
Right. Well, which, by the way, has one of the most luxurious hotels in the entire world, my Trump Hotel. It's fantastic. You have to see it.
I actually have seen it, and it sucks.
You're thinking of the ISIS Hotel.
You know, I can't even believe you're saying that, because I can't believe I'm going to be in competition with these guys. Any hotel that's not a Trump hotel is a dump hotel. It's as simple as that.
I agree. I agree with that.
Okay. Liz, you mentioned that Mr. Trump here says he's speaking from the heart.
Yes.
I feel like that's kind of the only place he can speak from, maybe?
Well, as I said, it wasn't a human heart. Listen, I think that he's speaking from his head and from his wallet, and he's emboldened. It's like rocket fuel when he starts to get all of this attention, right, Andy? And now he actually thinks that because he's hearing from his own people on his own side, that he's actually doing really, really well. He's pretty obsessed. So he goes to Arizona, the big place where they throw open the doors to immigrants? I don't think so. He's in Jan Brewer territory, the governor who wanted to once, really was very tough on them. So she was on his side, of course. Mr. Trump, you know what Jan Brewer said? She said, Trump is dropping truth bombs.
That's right. That's right. Andy, I'd like to point out that in 3 different polls, I'm either first or second. That's incredible. You have to admit, that's amazing.
It is fantastic.
Has anyone ever told you, Mr. Trump, that you sound more like Truman Capote than you intend?
Really?
Yeah.
I've never, ever heard that before.
That's good.
Wait, can I ask Mr. Trump a question?
Andy,
yes.
What's happening?
Oh, I'm sorry, Andy.
It's crazy.
He's
Andy,
asking me a
go.
question.
This will be the last time Judy Gold's on this show.
No, go ahead.
No,
Judy.
I just want to know.
Julie, by the way, I love your comedy. You're very funny.
Danny, it's Judy.
Whatever.
All right, Andy.
I thought Judy had a question.
I did, but I hate him now.
Okay. All right. Well, Judy, you said Trump is making this whole thing into a reality show. And I think that's true. I think the name of the show is Let's Help Hillary Clinton Get Elected.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that is a great name. That's a catchy name for a reality
I think so, too, yeah.
Yeah, I
Then
don't
you should
know.
be for him.
I think
you should love Trump because he's a wrecking ball. He's destroying the whole GOP.
Can I say something about Eric
Yeah.
and the monopolization of everything here? You are Donald Trump of this panel. You're taking over everything. You got to build here and say, yeah, that's what's happening.
I'm taking that as a compliment.
Okay.
Andy, by the way, I am not helping Hillary Clinton in any conceivable way. I'm out there, I'm speaking to people, I'm meeting to people. What is she doing? She's going to lunch and dinner with people? Who cares?
Now, Donald, do you like Mexican food?
No, I've never liked Mexican food. It's crap, refried beans, tortillas.
Okay.
Oh, my God. I just dump it in the trash can.
Okay.
I guess Andy's. Oh, sorry, Andy.
No, it's okay.
I got carried away.
Yeah.
Andy, we're focused on you now.
Okay, yeah. I don't even know where I was at. I had some stuff on El Chapo. Do you guys want to hear it?
Yeah.
So Donald, he's asked the FBI to look into El Chapo's tweet, which seems weird because, Mr. Trump, you also said you would kick El Chapo's ass. So what do you need the FBI for?
I just need to find him. I need them to find him so I can kick his ass. Andy, it's so simple.
Fair. That's fair. Maybe he's hiding with Obama's birth certificate that you found.
Yes, that could be. I hired 2 really fabulous guys.
Yeah.
They went over to Hawaii, found that, so maybe they could track this down.
Yeah. By the way, more like El Crapo, just my 2 cents.
He's not an attractive man.
Yeah. Also, I think he's the first person ever to
I can't
tunnel
believe
into
he's
Mexico.
a billionaire.
Yeah. No female minions. First of all, the entire species can't reproduce, so they're not male either. I would just like to point that out.
Thank you.
Good point.
Thank you.
They could be impotent males.
I think if the entire species can't reproduce, then you can't call them males.
Yes, Eric.
Gays can't reproduce,
What?
Gays are not a species.
and they're males.
Well, in
I'm
Jurassic,
gay and I have kids. I've reproduced.
We're talking about
I
males.
don't think mules can reproduce.
Gay males can reproduce.
They can reproduce.
They're not
They can?
impotent.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they can take their
I
sperm
didn't know
and
about
put
that.
it and
I
fertilize
know.
an egg with
Forget it. Drop
okay,
it.
that's called
Drop it.
reproducing.
the dinosaurs in Jurassic World were able to reproduce with themselves because they had frog DNA within them. They can flip back.
Thank you, Liz.
Wow.
Yeah, but
welcome.
that was just a movie, Liz.
What?
We're talking about minions.
Andy, what does this have to do with me? Can we get back to me?
Can you reproduce?
Answer the question, please. Can you reproduce, sir?
Oh, can I listen? I have the most beautiful children on earth. Absolutely. Have you seen my daughter Ivanka? If
God.
I wasn't her father, I'd be dating her.
Wait, Andy.
I just have to say, it's very scary when, in order to sound insane, an impersonator just has to say the actual thing.
What are you talking about? Andy, what are you talking about impersonating?
That is just so up, it's unbelievable.
But shall we mention that Ivanka is a Jew now? She converted to Judaism. I just wanted to bring that
We'll
up.
take
with
her.
the Jews,
We'll
Judy.
take her.
Yeah.
We'll take her.
Liz, you said there were no Jewish minions, but there was a minion at my bar mitzvah.
Well, of course there was. There better have been, but there are no minions in that ridiculous cartoon. And again, I wanted to see minions that were kvetching and complain. Something's pulling. You know, real Jewish minions.
Yeah.
All right. Let's talk about David Frum. Tom, you say the public and the private are 2 different things.
That's right.
But I have been assured by people like you that it doesn't matter if your private stuff is accessed by others, as long as you have nothing to hide. Everything's fine.
I don't know. Did you really learn that from me, Andy?
I did learn that from you. Eric, you said you're not obliged to explain your tweets, which I completely agree with, but people are also free to talk about those tweets, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'll send Trump's people after you so fast if you talk about my tweets. No, I just think that this idea that it's kind of like a fake conversation. I mean, this idea that these private things got out, and he's saying, well, that's off limits. But if the public wants, and I think to myself, well, what did he even say in the public? What did he say in any of these things that obliges him? You know, like Michael Richards to do the
Basically
big man
accused somebody of
dance.
cheating,
Right.
and then didn't have the
No,
guts to back
but
it
I
up.
don't think. But I don't.
Well, and
maybe I misread it, but I didn't think he actually. I thought it was like sort of this like
It was
stupid
innuendo.
joke.
Well, he didn't even have, because the thing is, he didn't even have the balls to actually accuse her.
And then later admitted he knew nothing about sports.
Yeah, also, just because you say something to someone else in a DM, they are under no obligation to keep that private. So
Correct.
you should make sure that
Absolutely.
it's something you don't mind getting out there.
Right.
And just lastly, because I have to go, in general, David Frum is a douchebag who can go himself.
I love Andy. I love Andy.